Vaginas are important because it is one way that society can control women, and that's why we have to take control of our own vaginas.
I think too many men have decided the importance of vaginas, and I don't want to be one of them, you know?
Vaginas are important to me because I have one.
I came from one and I have one, and maybe someday I'll make one.
Vaginas are important to me. Can I say reproduction?
Well, I have one, so I guess that would be considered important.
Vaginas are important because I'm a feminist.
Well, because I have one.
Women have the freedom to express themselves, and I guess their vaginas can speak for them sometimes.
Because it gives me so much pleasure too. Like, who doesn't love pleasure? And me encanta tener vagina, me encantan las vaginas.
Vaginas are important to me because they are a source of life, empowerment, and pleasure.
So it's the foundation of all things.
Source of love,
the source
pleasure.
Of pleasure, pain, creation, a lot of emotion, beauty.
Vaginas are important to me because they're often considered taboo in conversation, and people are like, ew, vagina, like, don't talk about that.
I think they're really important because a lot of times in American sex education, girls aren't taught about vaginas at all, or that girls can have orgasms, or how to take care of yourself when you're on your period.
Because even though they can cause a lot of pain, that pain can kind of act as like a connection between the women.
Vagina is important for me because it's like the first window to the world, you know. I came out of that.
Because without a vagina, I wouldn't be here.
It's right to say that.
Hey. I guess saying
vaginas are important to me because they're the portal to the world. They're where babies come from. They're the modern day stork.
Vaginas are important because they're kind of a symbol of like power, and it is where I came from.
Vaginas are important to me because they are magical places of pride.
they make me feel loved.
Vaginas are important because they are the gateway to life.
Vaginas
are
important
because
we
need
them
for life. Good guys.
Women are important because
if women didn't exist, there would be no Beyonce.
Women are important to me because I grew up in a household of very strong, outspoken, and hardworking women, yet at the same time also a household that told me to not speak up or voice my displeasure when there were issues that I was concerned with, things that I was unhappy with, and that's still a balance that I'm trying to understand.
They've been able to think of creative ways to overcome so many obstacles that have been placed on them by society.
Women are intrinsically important because why wouldn't they be?
I don't know, I love women. I think they're just awesome in general.
Women are important to me because I was raised by one of the strongest women I ever know, and she's the one who taught me how to be strong.
I think that the world is a much more peaceful place because of women, and I think if there were more women in politics and other like leadership roles around the world, that we would be a lot better off.
Women are important to me because she's a woman and she's important, and she's a woman and she's important.
Women are important to me because a country's life expectancy is most determined by the female literacy rate. I also think it's really important to recognize that not all vagina owners are women, and not all women are vagina owners.
Women are important to me because I love my mom. She's a huge inspiration.
I was raised in a household with women who taught me how to be strong despite a culture that wasn't always kind to women, and taught me how to resist within that culture and be a strong, independent Asian American woman.
My mom is one of my role models. I love women.
Come on, it's half of the world, or over half of the world. You gotta, you know, appreciate the other half when you are the other half.
My mom's a woman, my aunt's a woman, my cousin's a woman, I have friends that are women.
Women are important because all members of society are equally important.
Women are important to me because my mom's the person that raised me, and
Women bring a different perspective to anything that they're part of, like a group or a job or family or anything.
I think there's a lot to be learned from them, especially you know, as a man myself.
Women in my life have shown me different ways of being strong than just having muscles.
Run the world! Run the world! Girls! Oh,